What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Hawkeye FC Creator Club Career Mode in EA FC 24, and welcome to season number 4. What a road we've been on so far, guys. We have been on such a big journey in this career mode, getting ourselves from the bottom of League 2, and we've gone back to back promotions. 2 automatics, 1 with a title, and then last season we came up into the Prem. We are in the Premier League now. It's an amazing feeling. I did not expect us, honestly, I honestly didn't think we were good enough last year to go up. I thought the teams in the Championship playoffs were so much better than us, but we just got some lucky breaks. We defended well when we needed to. We got some lucky stuff go for us. But you know what? We're here now and we will make the best of it. And not only that, we will make sure we do not go back down. That is my aim for this season. I do not want to go down. And as you can see, our first game is away at Burnley. So you know what? That's a nice little start. I don't know what they've done in the Premier League since we've been working our way up. But I'll take Burnley away. It's not going to be the easiest because they are not easy to beat at home. But you know what? I'll take that over going up to Liverpool or Chelsea or Man United. But I've also got a lot of players on the transfer list. I'm deciding to part way with a lot of players. So let's just go through them all right now so you know who I'm looking to get rid of. So Owen Dale, as much as he's been a good little backup for me, you know what? He's not moaned once. So fair play. I just want him to get some game time away. So I'm just going to get a bit of money in for him. Hetway is already going to Luton. Christian O'Donnell. This one hurts a little bit because this guy in League 2 is amazing when he first joined us. League 1, he was very mid. Championship, he was horrendous. And we brought Tommy Doyle in, and he couldn't lace up Tommy Doyle's boots in our last season. He had some good moments, but I feel like he's not actually grown for probably like 6-7 months. He's stuck at 76. I think he started at 75 last season, and then he went up by 1 just at the start. He's not actually done too much. 21 years of age, I'm just going to cash in on him. And I might go out for a bit more of a better player with the money we get for him. Simmons, Palmeino's already going. Simmons is going to go. He's 20 years of age. I'm possibly going away from cams. So I'm honestly just getting rid of a lot of the cams what I don't need. Apart from keeping the ones who I can use in other spots like strikers or wingers. Pereira, he's going as well. Pyle Charles Chang, he's going. He's not got much potential in him, in honesty. Isaac Stevens, disappointing him. He was like 16 when we first... Well, no, he was like... Yeah, it was like 16, 17 when we started this. And he was like 50 overall, and he's gone up by 6 overall in 3 seasons. It's not really good enough, so I'm selling him for the little money I can get for him. Yazin Ahmad, I've tried to see if I can get a bit of an Egyptian wonder kid in there, but... not really much there. Vandenberg I've decided to put on the loan list just because he's not going to get much game time because I'm going to be going out for a bit more of a veteran centre-back for this season. Jacob Massey I'm going to send out on loan because I do not want him to go to Ace. I don't know if he's like the reincarnation of our old Massey. I don't know what his actual... George Massey it wasn't it in the last career mode. So this might be his long lost son or brother or something, and we've got the Massey brothers coming in. It'd have been nice if we got the same name and he just reincarnated himself into our team. But either way, this guy who's got a lot of potential, I put him out on loan. Farmer the same, Benson, Fleming, all going out on loan. Elliott, Watson, Dodds, who came back 75 overall, so he gone up nearly 10 overalls in a season. Not bad at all. But he's 19. I kind of want to get him that extra season in. So I'm letting him go out on loan. Cross as well. Amos. So many players going out on loan. Just to get their stuff up. The only other one as well is I do think I might put Low on the loan list. Obviously these players here, these guys are untouchable right now. I might actually have to sort out that release clause for Jamie Shackleton because I don't like that. I feel like that's going to get activated at some point. I wouldn't be opposed to getting rid of Shackleton, but he's honestly... especially for his first season. I want to give him a shot, and hopefully he grows. It's not our biggest transfer, but our first one is Chang going out to Portsmouth for 620k. Every little helps, and this is just the first. Second player out is Pereira for 210 again. Another small one, but again, just creating that room for better players coming in. Not going to show you every single loan, but Peter Dodds is going out to Stade Rennais for 12 months. I'll keep an eye on him like I did last year. I nearly brought him back a couple of times, so I'll definitely keep an eye on him. Milo Simmons as well, another... He was a good youngster, but unfortunately just not enough space. Going out just for about nearly $1 million. Another one of our mainstream players is Teddy Lowe. I've decided to send him out to Mountain Gladbach for a year. Hopefully he can get his overall up a little bit. Owen Dale has gone to the Whitecaps. 860k for him. Not much money, but you know what? It's just creating that space again. I don't want unhappy players here. Another one of the mainstream players, Harvey Benson. He's going to go to Everton for 12 months. Get him a bit of game time. And same with Hugo Farmer going to Luton for 12 months. Yassim Ahmad is finally gone. 210k. We'll take that one. By the way, just in the background, we have already loaned out 11 of our players. What is just insane to me. By the way, Louis Watson's already gone up by 2 overall, and he's only been at Bonavista for like less than a month. That's insane. We'll keep an eye on him. Another young centre-back in our ranks. But again, plenty of work to be done. We do need to bring in some reinforcements, though. And just a quick one as well. I have decided I'm going to cut Cams out of my formation. I kind of want to go back to basics. I want to go back to a 4-4-2. Brown's going to be up there. Obviously, Radlovic's up there right now. I was going to put Banana, but it'll literally take 300 weeks. Even though it's one of his positions, it's silly. But Banana's going to go on the bench because he can literally play striker, winger, and even midfield if I really need him to. So he's going to go on bench. I'm going to try and go out and get a good striker to partner up with Brown. I definitely want another right back. Probably then make Ramsey my backup. There's going to be plenty. I really want to go for the cup competition as well. So Ramsey's going to get plenty of game time. And also an experienced centre-back. They are the 3 main spots I want to improve upon. So my thinking is, I want a older, more experienced centre-back to be next to Goodwin. Sort of to learn off. Have a bit more of a solid player next to him. I had a couple of options. There was Maximilian Kilman, who would have been nice. I've never played with him. There was also Ben Godfrey, but probably a little bit too low rated for the age he is. I kind of want someone in the more 80s, so probably wouldn't go for Godfrey. I did see Rogani, but I don't know if I like his pace. His pace is horrendous. Ezri Konsa, he'd be a solid option from Real Betis, but he is going to be pricey, to say the least. And I don't know if that transfer would happen. The other two is I could go for Mark Pubil from Almira, who looks solid. He really, really looks solid, and he looks like a really good defender and someone who's got a bit of potential in him. I also found Hector Bellerin from Real Betis. So, bit of a Premier League, not icon, but he was very well known for a few years when he was at Arsenal. I'm going to make a decision. I am going to go and try and sign Mark Pubil from Almira. For the main fact is, he'd cost me, yes, 10 million more, but I feel like he'll definitely grow more. And if need be, I could always sell on Ramsey later on if he doesn't grow, and have Teddy Lowe as a little bit more of a future type. But I feel like we could do with that extra grit on that right hand side. Buchanan's good down that left. I feel like we could do someone with his sort of similar overall. So I'm going to go for him, and I'm going to go in for Alba. So the first guy is through the door in this Premier League season. Christian Adonis, and £10 million was enough to let Almira let Mark Pubil go. I am over the moon with that because I was already trying to sell Christian Adonis. I was struggling to get what I wanted for him. So, and Almira wanted about 12 million pound, like 20 million pounds plus. So I gave him 10 and Adonis, and they seem to want that. So apparently I could have gotten 16. The tension got to like literally the bare minimum. Bare minimum. So I think I got him for the right price. I am very happy with that purchase. Alright guys, so I might have made a bit of a cock up. Not a major one, but something what I should have really kept an eye on. I have put out that many loans. I have actually not got that many reserves at all. And that might be alright for the first few games, but the fact is we need some people back. I don't know who. I'm just gonna recall a couple of these people just because I don't know how we'd get through the season if we didn't. I'm gonna at least like probably the higher rated players, like maybe like Peter Dodds. I might bring back. By the way, Teddy Lowe, it's already gone up by 2 overalls on Mountain Gladbach. That is insane. Yeah, I might recall Peter Dodds. It'll cost me 12 grand. I might honestly recall Jacob Massey because I'm actually going to that 2-striker formation, so he'll probably get a few minutes anyway. Bloody hell, look at this! Amos, he was one of the first loanees this season. He's gone up 5 overall. What in the world is going on? Some of these players are just going up silly. Not only that, we have got a little bit of an update on what's going on. So this Jimmy de Jong, this Netherlands 18-year-old, he's 74 overall. I thought, you know what, I've not actually got a free agent signed in yet, so I'm going to try and get him in. He looks like a solid little backup for me. Hopefully we can get him in. I really wanted Victor Gyökeres because I've been wanting to play with him for a very, very long time. But he's proven to be a little bit difficult to get. Not only that, just a little bit expensive. Then I found Eddie Nketiah, where I managed to agree about £20 million. He's 27, a little bit more time on his hands. I'm wondering whether to go for this one. It's a bit more difficult. There's other players I could go for. I was looking at Goassi, but he seems like every time I go to get him, he's always moved. It's silly. There was Soloff as well. He's just turned 30. There's even Timo Werner, who I could probably get on a little bit of a cheaper deal. I'm gonna probably go for Eddie Nketiah. He's Premier League proven. It might be a nice little partner for Brown. And here is our new boy for 20.7 million from Torino. He comes back to the Premier League. We actually apparently got a really good deal for him. And we apparently could have got him, we got him bang on what we could have. So I'm excited with that. He's 80 overall. So you know what? I'm happy with that because he means he's quite accurately next to Brown. So I'm happy with that. So Jimmy de Jong will be joining us on a rotational role for 5 years on a massively cheap wage. So I'll take that. It's another player just in the ranks who's not going to really moan about his game time. So it wasn't the centre-back signing I really wanted, but Ben Godfrey is going to come in from Toulouse for £5.1 million. He's a 77 rated centre-back. He's going to slot in nicely next to Goodwin for the time being. Varoli will drop down to the bench. By the way, I didn't even realise Varoli can actually play left back. So you know what? Having him on the bench next to Ramsey works a treat. I'm happy with that for now. Godfrey, who's got a bit of pace about him. He's a good defender. He's 28. He's still got a bit of room to grow as well. So having that little couple extra overalls over Veroli, it'll do us the world of good. Hopefully this season and get us a few event wins. So here we are on match day on our first Premier League game of the series. This will be massive against Burnley. Let's do a press conference, hopefully get the morale up.
Okay, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
There's a lot of pressure on your players. Everybody's expecting you to struggle. Are you confident your team has enough quality to avoid relegation this season? We're ready for the fight. I'll say that. That's a good response. It looks like grabbing Godfrey from Toulouse could be a brilliant bit of business. Putting him straight in against Burnley. What can we expect from your bargain buy? He wants to prove his worth. I'll say that. He probably wasn't appreciated enough in the Prem. There's some exciting news around signing Nketiah for Torino. Look forward to seeing him in action. What should they expect against Burnley? I'll say the same. I feel like he didn't get a fair chance with Arsenal.
And that's all we have time for.
Here we go at Turf Moor. Here we go. By the way, nice looking new kits. Yellow kit this time. Never gone for it. Interested to see what will look like in it. By the way, it does look nice at first glance. Interested to see how Godfrey does. Very interested to see how Nketiah does. And same with Pubil. I'm excited to see these new players in action. On the attack here, Burnley. Oh, and that is some shocking defending from Goodwin. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he's allowed Tete just to waltz in there. I don't know what that was for a tackle from Goodwin. It's not good enough, really. That's a bit of a shocking start. Bob does really well and gets it to Nketiah. Nketiah puts it across for Brown in his first Premier League goal! Assisted by his new strong partner in Eddie Nketiah. We struck straight away. Great stuff by Oscar Bob on that right wing to get the ball back. Eddie Nketiah waited to the precise moment just to lay it on an absolute platter for Austin Brown for his first Premier League goal and our first Premier League goal of this season and this series. Let's go. Tete outpacing Buchanan. Not many people do that. That's brilliant hold up play by Austin Brown. And now Nketiah to bring it down! It's a debut goal for Eddie Nketiah! And we are starting to find our groove. We're starting to find our footing in the Prem. We had a shaky start. Them taking the lead. Doyle over the top. Just on the chest from Nketiah down. And his first shot. He's now got an assist and a goal on debut. You cannot ask more than that in your first 30 minutes of playing for us. Oh, and they played away for us. Not easy to deal with that. They played the way through us there. It's like that. It's like a no-show pass. I don't know what else we're meant to do with that. They've done it again. It's the exact same way. They're scoring the exact same way. It's just a ball inside. That is it. Goodwin not in the right spot at all. And was conceding right before half time. Lads, come on. We've got to be doing better than this. Raksaki finally gets away for the first time in the bloody game. Yes! Big goal! Big goal! Big goal! First time we get Raksaki out of the way and up the field. We finally get something. Come on. Crucial. Crucial. Got to bring Daniel Gore on. Give him a few Premier League minutes. Come on, ref. Jesus Christ, referee, you were giving him that. You were giving him that. Oh my God, what an opener. 3-0 in the first game of the Prem. I've got to say it. Our goals were a lot harder to score than theirs were. We made it far too easy for them. Here we go against Brentford here at our new stadium at Hart Lane. Yeah, I should just say it, so that's good. But we are at Hart Lane. Let's hope we get his first big win. We got off to an alright start in the last game. Let's hopefully crack that first win. Oh my God! And again, oh, I don't know much what I can do there. I'm trying to defend, but their shots still go behind us. Swift! My God, Swift! I thought you were one of the players I didn't have to worry about, because I thought you'd at least put up a bit more of a fight than this. You're not saving anything. That's gone right through your hands. What are you doing? Oscar Bobbo. He's gone all the way through. Oscar Bob! Brilliant goal! Get that ball back! What a goal by Oscar Bob! That is what I'm talking about from our young lad. Get that ball. Let's go. Jake! Run! Bloody Brown, what are you doing? Oh my God, what a block! No way! Not a chance! Not a bloody prayer! EA, what is this cheese you're giving me? What is this? We first make a great save with Swift, we then make a great tackle with Godfrey, and then you just give it to Balogun. If you just gotta let him win, come on! You've gotta give me a chance here. Unai does well to get away there. Oh, Ramsey manages to force his way through. Brown! Get the ball again! My God! Why are we fighting back so hard, but we can't defend? This is the problem right now. Ramsey! He's managed to get this back! No! What are you doing, Ramsey? why? Oh my god! He overran his run, and all he needed to do was pass it back. But again, we are down 4. We can score. The fact is, we can't defend. Something needs to change. Okay, guys, so unfortunately, we did lose that game. As I said, I'm going to try and not get myself worked up just because we're losing games. We'll eventually get our wins get coming through. The fact is, this team, for a Premier League side, is very, very low rated. And the fact is, we've only got 180 rated player. 280 rated players, sorry, in Nketiah and Doyle. And the rest of them, obviously, we've got in Rexaki who's getting there. We are getting there as an overall, but we're going to have to be patient. And we're going to hopefully just try and survive this season, sort of lay the foundations. Because we've not got any more money to do anything. Obviously, £44 million sounds like a lot, but when you're in the Prem, it's not. Not to get over 80 rated players, it's not possible. So, we're going to go, I'm going to leave it here for this first episode. In next episode, we're going to get out the transfer window, as well as I'm going to try and get a little bit into the next month as well. So, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched through the entirety of the episode, I hope you're enjoying it so far. If you are, hit that like button for me. And also subscribe if you haven't already. Go and follow me on all the socials as well, so you can keep up with the channel and how it's going and what's going on. Also, go and check out my new series. Probably by this point, most of the God of War will be coming out. The next series is Spider-Man 2. And lots of videos coming for you guys. So go check them out. If you like watching videos of walkthroughs and all that, like me. And if you haven't, if you know anyone who does, recommend this page for them. And you never know, you might they may find a new YouTuber to watch in me. So thank you so much for your love and support, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.